Hi guys, today we're going to react to Change the World by NEMOPHILA. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from DragonPhly. Thank you, DragonPhly, for yet another request. It's been a while.
Thank you, DragonPhly. We appreciate the support.
This reminds me of what I've always thought about NEMOPHILA. They're a band of the coolest rock chicks you can find. It's just pure NEMOPHILA, this song. It reminds me of our earlier reactions. It's just raw talent and skill level that goes through the roof. Mayu's voice, again, we've said it many times, it's so distinguishable. You recognize it's NEMOPHILA from the moment she opens her mouth. Just an amazing band. And the display of skill here, I think it correlates to the lyrics and the different solos between Haraguchi-san on bass and Hazuki and Saki on guitars, and of course Tamu on the drums. We didn't react to too many NEMOPHILA songs where you had that specific long section of solos. I think this lineup and constellation of the type of music NEMOPHILA brings is my favorite type of NEMOPHILA. Even their appearance, there's nothing over the top. They're wearing casual, comfortable clothes for performance. It sends that message to me. They came there to make music and to have fun. That's what it means to me. I love that what is seemingly a simplified look, but it's not, because we know NEMOPHILA. And as you've noticed, Mayu is sporting curly hair. It's a good look for her.
That's one of the first things I noticed. At first I saw the stage and I thought, oh, I think we may have already seen something from this show. And then when Mayu popped up with that hairdo, you know, the curly hair, I was like, I don't think we've seen this before.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. And yeah, you notice straight away, you know, the outfits almost like a skateboarder kind of look, you know, kind of young and hip. When you sort of pair that with the theme of the song and everything, it gives it that sort of anthemic feel. There was something about the girls that you could see how much they were enjoying themselves. So it's that love of music, love of rock, the love of being on stage and everything. It just sort of comes out. You can see it. I'm not going to say that they don't have that in other songs as well, but sometimes it's not as obvious or as evident as it is, you know, here. And again, especially since this is live, we've done a few music videos of late, so you don't see it as much in the music videos, obviously. So it's good to see this again. It's good to hear them in this sort of more simplified rock banger. I just love it. They are awesome. They really are.
Clap your hands! うわ、すごい！皆さんここ一緒に手拍子してください。まあよかった 次のフレーズ知ってる人は一緒に歌ってもらえたら嬉しいです。いきますよ。One, two, one, two, three, four. Ride away with music and bring the smile to the world. Sing it. Ride away with music and bring the smile to the. Thank you. I need to the world that's going dying. Dreams and break how it's so fun. 必ず叶うと信じてる。私の夢を笑わない。Say more. 限界突破。私らしく光れ Every time. Keep shining like a star. Don't forget your tiger heart.
We've mentioned this many times before, you know, there's something very, very cool about the girls, about the band. And it's that dynamic, you know, that they look like they have fun together. They look like they're enjoying what they do.
Regarding the lyrics, generally speaking, I think it's their stance against the people in their lives that at some point had an opinion about what they were doing as they embarked on this journey of becoming proficient and world-class musicians, as to put them down from their dreams. It's what they have to say to those people, or what they have to say to their fans and to the world about their stance and how they regard their craft, how serious they take it, and how adamant they are on fulfilling their dreams. That's where I connected the display of skill sets. So that's their way of saying, you know, if you have a dream, you have to chase it. Don't let people bring you down. Just go all in. I think this is the essence of the song. And the title, Change the World, that's what they're aiming for. They're aiming high. They're going to change the world with their music. I think that's the message here.
Yeah, and at some point it was even slightly, potentially more specific as far as you're saying people who maybe discourage them from going into music. I don't know if it's the music or the type of music. There's a line that she says, "I prefer the rock and roll." So maybe, you know, rock and roll was maybe more frowned upon. But it's basically about people, don't let people's negative energy interfere with your dreams, with what you feel you should do, or you feel you could do, or know you can do, you know? Don't let it get to you just because it's against the odds kind of thing.
Yeah, I get it.
There was the line that she sang in English, and it was light the way with music and bring a smile to the world. And I think that's what it's about, really. This is how they're going to change the world. Just more positivity. Make music that makes people happy and create change in that way. Create change in people's attitude. You only live once. There are elements of that in here as well. So it's like, if you have a dream, go for it, because you're not going to get another chance. Time waits for no one. All very, very positive, and all us coming also from filmmaking, but also from the arts. We know what it's like when people tell you, "Oh, you'll never make it. Don't waste your time. Do something more, I don't know, something that'll bring in more money, something that is more stable," and on all the other arguments that go with it. But, you know, I think that if you're kind of stay true to your dreams, you can get there. Not everybody does, obviously, but it doesn't mean that not everybody should try.
Yeah. Oftentimes you hear that kind of criticism from people, and sad to say, you'll hear it more from people who are close to you, because they see you through their own lens. They can't see you through anything else but their own lens, their own set of values. So if you come with something that is slightly different from the acceptable line of professions that one may choose, they won't see your dream. They won't see it the way you do, because they're unable to. The negative criticism that comes from people who are close to you, you think it has more potential to be devastating. That's why you have to be adamant in pursuing your dreams. There's a line there that's translated, so I'm gonna relate to it context-wise. They say, "I'll change the world that's calming down. Dreams are big and it's so fun." So I'll change the world that's calming down. I think that they mean we'll bring the fun to a world that is not ready for us to do that, is not ready to hear our particular kind of sound. So we're going to bring the fun to that world that's calming down. We're not here to calm things down. We're here to blow things up. so to speak.
Calming down, yeah, might also refer to like indifference.
Yeah. And dreams are big. Is our means maybe our dreams are big, and there's nothing's gonna stop us in fulfilling them.
The following line is, I believe that I can do it. Definitely. Dreams will never end. This line I love. Breaking limits, I light it in my way. Here I come every day. So it's like she's just breaking all these walls that people say are in front of her. She says, well, if you can't go around it, you go through it.
Yeah.
That's basically what kind of most artists have to do in some way.
Yeah.
The last verse, again, it's beautiful. It repeats that, keep shining like a star, light the way with music, and bring a smile to the world. Don't forget your playful heart. So it's also about remaining young, at least in your mind, stay playful, and it's about joy, really. And yeah, it was a joy to hear and to watch them perform it as well. So they really managed to transfer the meaning in their performance, and I love that about them.
Yeah, it also sends a strong message of thickening one's skin and becoming impervious to criticism, because the criticism never stops. There will always be people who tell them, hey, you should probably stop and think about doing something else. It's a very strong message coming from a very prolific and proficient group of musicians. Just beautiful.
Yeah, extremely talented. The funny thing is, it's like saying, don't listen to the negative. I always say something just a little bit different. I say, listen to the negative and go against it. Because I think that if all we had was encouragement, we wouldn't get as far as we get, people who are artists. I think that we need that negativity, people telling us we can't do it. I think we need a chip on our shoulder to get as far as we can. If you don't have a chip on your shoulder, I don't think you can really be as good of an artist as you might be.
Yeah.
There have to be obstacles. Otherwise, if it's too easy, it's just not the same. You probably will not be creating the same quality or the same type of art that you do.
Listening to the negatives brings two gifts with it. The first thing it gives you is the person who has the negative thing to say about you, they're showing you who they are by telling you what they think about your work. The second thing it gives you is a teachable moment about yourself. You learn better who you are by the way you respond to the negative thing. I think there's a blessing in that.
Another awesome entry into the NEMOPHILA playlist. This is definitely going on my playlist. I'll be listening to this song again. Fantastic. Loved it. Thank you, DragonPhly, for the request. We appreciate the support so much.
Yeah, thanks, DragonPhly, for requesting this song. We enjoyed reacting to NEMOPHILA very much. Please, more like this. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
And please check out our NEMOPHILA reactions playlist. It should be on the screen somewhere around now for you guys to enjoy. There's quite a few in there. And again, we'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode, guys. We appreciate all the support. We hope to see you then. Thanks again. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.